The new chapter that is going to be starting. I will invite Mr. Mishra, I will invite Joanna, and I will invite Mr. William to come forward to announce for the new chapter that's going to start to commence. Okay, so this is a very good move, and we're all here to be participating in this. What I'm going to do now is invite Mr. William, who is from the US Department of State, Bureau of International Narcotics and Law Enforcement, and is a senior advisor in the Office of the Global Drug Demand Reduction, focused on the cooperation with countries in Africa, Asia, and Latin America.
Well, you're too kind, and I really appreciate that warm introduction. And first of all, let me congratulate Dr. Mishra, Dr. Kumar, and all of you of the Indian prevention and treatment community. This is a huge step for all of your efforts. And I really want to emphasize, I think one of the things that all of us involved in ISSUP and what Joanna and her team have been trying to do is to capture what you're doing. People from falling under the developing substance use problems. And we felt this was an area that really needed a special attention and special support. And I don't think anyone can match the efforts I've seen here in trying to do that. I thought Dr. Bilal's explanation of the different training curricula was extremely helpful, and is sort of a central part of what we've been trying to support, which is to have the tools that those of you who are so dedicated and sacrificing so much and being so effective, that you have tools that you know you can use and that are able to actually have the result, which is to move people towards a healthier life. And before I say a few more words, Dr. Kumar has given me the privilege to do something that I enjoy more than anything, which is on behalf of essentially the entire prevention and addiction community, treatment community. The part of the effort to get the right evidence-based tools to the right people is also ensuring that their skills are recognized, that they are credentialed, and that they are recognized. Again, and this is a recognition not by me, or certainly not me, but by professionals, by experts such as Dr. Kumar and yourselves, who participate in creating the standards for these credentials, and a multinational commission, the Global Center for Credentialing and Certification. And so, just to take one example, and I'm just could not be more pleased, some of your colleagues from Kerala recently completed very important training, as well as exams, which are called the International Certified Addiction Professional Exam. There are 3 levels. I won't go into great detail, but they They capture deep experience, deep training, and coverage of important evidence-based material. So with that, and if I could ask, and I might add, the group from Kerala did a fantastic job. Virtually all of the 26 participants passed this very rigorous exam. We're delighted to have a few of the group here, and if I might just take a minute or two to give them their certificates from the Global Center for Credentialing and Education. If I might ask Abdul Nazir to come to the podium so I might give him this excellent recognition of his work. Well, again, thank you, Dr. Kumar, for allowing us to do that. The Global Center really takes this very seriously. India has made great contributions to this entire structure, and it's one of the things we like to do to make sure everyone knows. This is so that everyone knows it's a global international standard established by global international participants. It's really a great honor to be here on this day when the ISSUP chapter for India has been inaugurated. It is very clear you already are doing amazing things in India and advancing the science and practice of drug demand reduction. I was extremely impressed with the chance to go see some of the facilities that SPYM has been working with. We feel that you are the group that we hope we can be most supportive of by identifying and supporting the training that you think is important. And that is a course mostly designed by you and to meet the situations you have identified. Again, we really want this to feel like your home in some ways, to engage with other professionals and to help us deal with emerging problems. I think we've all been surprised by the change in drug use. I spent quite a bit of time working on the problem of cocaine coming mostly to the United States from Latin America. But there's been such a change in what happens, and in talking to some of you and your colleagues, some of the changes that have occurred in India in drug use patterns. And again, I think we're all just shocked worldwide by the increase over the last 10 years or so of child use of drugs. So these are incredibly difficult problems. You all are identifying ways to deal with it and to give our children a better life. And it's something we just are grateful that India will be able to share what it knows and can achieve with all of us. Again, just to conclude, it's an honor for me to be here. I can't thank you enough for the chance to see the great work you're doing. And let me congratulate you on establishing the ISSUP chapter for India. Thank you.